afternoon, fellow Nigerians, brothers and sisters. I mean, those who were using tribal sentiments during the past election, you can clearly see where we are today. I mean, you saw how the election in America were very transparent. And I'm sure that as soon as Tinubu picked up his phone and congratulated the incoming president of America, the number 47 president, President Donald Trump, for a successful and a transparent election. I'm sure if Yakubu Mahmoud was in America, he would have changed the figure and give it to Pamela Harris, because they are Democrat and they are incumbent. Incumbent doesn't speak in America. What speaks in America is what you have done lately. They talk about policy. They talk about their citizens. They talk about protecting their citizens. They talk about creating jobs for people. Now, let me shock you, Nigerians. I'm sure you're aware of this. I'm running from Abuja. This is 11 times, a national grid, that gives us electricity has collapsed. There's no light in the whole of Abuja. There's no light in the whole of Lagos. I mean, Asuwaju have been there now for 18 months, going to 2 years. We were using tribal sentiment. And even the Minister of Power is also a Yoruba man. I mean, in your watch, Adelebu, whatever is your name, aren't you ashamed? Can't you find a profile solution for over 200 and something million Nigerians? I believe even if you don't do anything, you give us good roads and you give us electricity. All these guys who are weather, who are carpenters, who are handymen, they're able to, work very hard and take care of their family. Is it everybody that will be able to buy diesel? Is it everybody that will be able to buy a fuel at 1,300 per liter? Where are we heading to? Listen, I've been talking. No one is listening. We should keep sentiment aside. If we want to divide ourselves as a nation, God forbid, this is not what our past heroes died for, dreamed for, live for. We should just do it. In a country where people will just embezzle trillion. I understand now that Okowa has been detained now for embezzling about 1.3 trillion in data. If you divide that money to the data citizens, because they are less than 6 million, each of them will get about 200 and something million as citizens. I'm sure if anybody have 100 million in this economy, he will do well. And that money is unaccounted for by one governor. The same thing with the outgoing governor, Obaseki from Edo State. He's about to leave now. His accountant has been detained by EFCC, but the same EFCC will be bribed. They will be bribed, and these people will just go free. Nothing will happen. It's not the same EFCC to go and spend about 90 billion for people to go and just knock their head in the wall. I mean, who does that help? How many people have those situations saved? We need electricity. We need clean water. We need affordable houses. We need good roads. We need hospitals. These things are not prayer. There's no demon in Nigeria. The demon in Nigeria are in Federal House of Representatives. They are in Federal House of Assembly. They are in Senate. Now, finally, we are supposed to have 3 tiers of government. The legislature, which is now represented by what's his name? Akapabio is now the legislature. Now, the executive is now Asuwaju Bola Tinubu, right? And then the judiciary is not wicked the drunk. I mean, how do we get here? When men have become institution, have been talking. Nobody cares to listen. But one thing I'm sure about is that one day we are all going to die. So, I have to live free, or I am ready to pay the ultimate price and die. Thank you.